Hello and welcome. I have another Dollar Tree pickup. I guess the stores are getting some movies. Didn't find a lot of big titles. I mean, this is a little bit more than my last one I did just the other day. I went to the store by my house and found a few titles that I picked up. Don't have a lot of extra money to kind of toss, so I didn't buy anything that I saw, but I bought what I saw on Blu-ray. The first one I got here is HDNet World Report, the Shuttle Discovery's Historic Mission. I mean, it's $1. It's historic, so it's not a big deal. It's about an hour long. I think I said it was 50 minutes. Yeah, 50 minutes long. So I found that. This is called Power Kids. The premise is one of the kids needs a heart transplant, and the hospital where the transplant can be at is taken over by terrorists, and they've got like 4 hours to get the heart. So the kids go in and obviously battle the terrorists to get the heart, but wasn't bad. Another $1. Try it. It's in English and Thai, and it's subtitled in English and Thai, Spanish. And that's all I got on Blu-ray, because each time I go in I only find like one or two. But I picked up this DVD, Skin Traffic. Is Gary Daniels, Mickey Rourke, Eric Roberts, Daryl Hannah, Michael Madsen, and Jeff Phegley. Another just kind of something to spend $1 on. Former hitman encounters a savage pimp and a desperate woman under his control. He embarks on a quest to save a young girl from the clutches of the brutal gangsters who trade human beings as currency. Yeah. We'll find out. Picked up The Omen. I'm not sure which one this is, but it's got Julie Stiles, Mia Farrow, and Liv Schreiber. So, horror movies. This was this was my big hit here that I found. Superman Doomsday. I was actually kind of thrilled to find this. I mean, unfortunately it's not a Blu-ray, but I'll take what I can get for $1. 2-disc set. Exclusive CD-ROM comic book, The Death of Superman is the bonus. So I have to watch that one. Now, in my last video, I mentioned the IT Crowd. I'm really not sure if it was season 2, but I went to my store and I found a few copies of season 1. So the other store might have had season 2, but I did end up picking one up for my brother because he doesn't have it yet. I mean, I have all 5 seasons plus the unaired U.S. pilot I burned on a disc and made a little cover for, so I can have it all. It's not bad. The U.S. pilot. What was it? Joe McHale plays Roy, and Richard Ayoade reprises his role as Moss. It's technically the first episode of here, yesterday's Jam, but few little differences because of the culture difference, but it's not horrible. I do prefer the British one. And I just saw the other day that I guess they're trying to bring it back to the U.S. again for a third time. They're trying to do it again, but they're supposedly got Graham Liam to get on board with it. So maybe it'll be good. I don't know. I mean, I'll give it a shot. I did like it. And the other thing, I picked this up. I actually watched it the other night. This is very bizarre. It's the way it's filmed is a documentary. Everybody hates this guy. They think he's a slob. He's the last superhero who's a kaiju style thing, but the creatures he battles are bizarre and just, it's worth a watch. Especially spend $1, get it and watch it if you just want something really kind of strange. It is kind of slow because it's documentary style, but there's things like when he gets to I guess where he's staying, it's like the superhero place. He's there and he's talking to the guy about, you know, what he's eating and stuff. He likes things like, because he's normal size, but when he transforms, he gets like electric shock and grows. So he, at the beginning, he talks about having a small portable fold-up umbrella, and he likes it because of the fact that it expands and becomes bigger. And then he says the same thing later while he's eating about, I think seaweed, it was what it was, that it was dried out, so you get it wet and it expands so you can have it fresh. But it was weird because he's sitting there and all of a sudden somebody throws like a rock through his window. It doesn't startle him, but it will startle you because you're not expecting it. And it's kind of like a quick shock. It's like, what's going on? But I enjoyed it. It is not dubbed in English at all, so it is only subtitled. So you gotta keep reading. And then during the credits, they've got like him and a couple other superheroes that they show later are at a big table just chit-chatting about weird stuff. But supposedly his grandfather was like the superhero who was battling all the kaiju. But like I said, for $1, I mean, it was entertaining. I mean, look at that creature. That creature, that eyeball is like on a I don't even know what to say. It's almost like a tail at the front end, but he throws it and it expands. And there's words. They end up doing his what is it? His basically publicist or manager for the superhero for Big Man Japan. They start advertising on his chest. They start putting like little billboards on him when he gets big. And he's battling one of the creatures, and they're like, "Don't cover up the advertisement." So it's really kind of crazy. But like I said, it's about an hour and 40 minutes. It's $1. I mean, I did find more of these at the one by my house. So you want to give it a shot for something really off the wall, I would take a shot at it. I mean, I didn't. It's not that bad. I kind of enjoyed it. It was kind of fun. But like I said, it is slow because it's documentary styled. But I'm going to try to, excuse me, and do some more videos as soon as I can. I planned on doing this one yesterday, but I didn't get a chance. I was so busy doing other things. But I do appreciate everybody who is watching this and subscribing. And I don't remember who it was, but I do know that the one of you commented that you did start watching the IT Crowd, and I'm glad that you are enjoying it from what you wrote on the post. And thank you.